Sorry, sorry about the mask. We've got to wear masks now because of this coronavirus that's attacking everybody. So I'm sorry about the masks. Anyway, yeah, I can't see a fucking thing that moves glasses on. That's alright. I can put my hand down there, can't I? Hello, I'm deaf. Who the hell are you? Um, uh, yeah, we've got to wear masks now because we've got a coronavirus. And it's not safe to breathe the same air. It's alright, we're about 2 metres apart. We're still sort of... Shut up! Oops. Didn't give a damn way to... I'm not upside down. Whoa, hang on. Okay. Donald Trump, what was it you told me, Lee? Fred, what's it... What
He
pestilence?
He told everyone in America to inject themselves with disinfectant to get rid of coronavirus. But then when you look on Google, it says if you disinfect yourself with, if you inject yourself with disinfectant and your fucking blood bubbles will burst and shit, and sound all shit like that, and it gives you internal fucking failure and shit.
He said what?
He basically said that fucking inject yourself and drink Dettol
Fuck.
to get rid of coronavirus.
What the difference?
I even showed you.
I'll have to take the mask.
I even showed you. We watched it on TV.
You take off the mask now, so I think it's safe enough.
Right, now, keep it.
Alright. I watched it. I watched it too. Apparently, what it says, sort of like you inject yourself with bleach or something like that, or because it cleans the inside of your. It'll kill you. It'll burn your body up to flames, man.
Yeah,
burn
bleach,
your body.
If you drink bleach, it burns all your insides, don't it?
It does. It burns all your insides out.
That's why people wear gloves.
I heard about a kid who drank it once and lost his tongue.
That's why people wear gloves, isn't it? You got to think everyone that like all cleaners, like I used to clean, innit? And when you have to clean the floor, you have to wear gloves because the bleach, burn your hands.
Yeah, but it's hard to believe he's the president of America, man.
I know. I used to like him, man. He's a bit of a dick. He's just funny, man. He's trying to make everyone not panic, but he's making it even worse.
Oh, as you're wearing a mask tonight.
Well, not being funny, like Boris Johnson went in hospital and everyone panicked because they had something to panic about.
Yeah.
But no one's panicking in America because even he said that all the cases are going, and yeah, he's telling them, just fucking inject yourself with Dettol, and now everyone's panicking again. Like he had the country fine, no one was panicking, no one was worrying because in America they're having less and less cases, and then he's like, just go put Dettol in yourself. I think how many people, especially it sounds stupid, but people that are like, not, I wouldn't say special, but people that are like really easily led and really like believe a lot of things like that. You know what I mean? They would have been the first people to do it.
Well, someone suggested when we had the AIDS epidemic a few years back. Among the gay community, it was a pandemic among the gay community. AIDS was like, it was worse. Well, for the gay community, it was a hell of a lot worse than this is. Okay, you got the flu, we had AIDS, in the gay community. The gays.
But apparently didn't have,
we had AIDS. And that sort of like...
But didn't they years and years ago have a Spanish flu?
We lost quite a lot of people.
But didn't they have...
100 years ago. I mean, I know this virus has probably killed a lot more... No, hold on. Yeah. This virus now, yes, okay, it's killed a lot more people probably than AIDS. But if you are HIV positive, that's when you should really, really be in isolation as much as you can, unless you've got a lot of gay friends. Really, you should be in isolation unless you've got a lot of gay friends who are also in the same boats with HIV positive. Get in the same fucking boat and fucking have an orgy. No, seriously. If you're gay and you've got HIV positive, yeah? If you get the virus, obviously you'll probably die. Yeah, that is true, isn't it? Because a lot of gays still have AIDS. AIDS has not disappeared, has it? AIDS has not just vanished overnight, neither has cancer. I'll come to that later. But AIDS has not just disappeared. A lot of people still are HIV positive. I know we've got drugs to sort of like combat AIDS. Yeah, we haven't found a cure yet. We haven't actually found a cure for AIDS yet.
We haven't found a cure for AIDS yet. But there are a lot of people who are HIV positive, a lot of gays who are HIV positive, yeah? Well, if you're HIV positive and you're gay, shack up with all your gay mates, you know, as long as they're clear of the flu.
Yeah,
you know you're clear of the flu if you don't have a cough.
What are we talking about this for, man? We was on about
Yeah,
fucking
I'll be going back to that in a minute. But if you're clear of the flu, i.e. you don't have a cold, if you've got a head cold, stay at home on your own. I say, if you're HIV positive, get together with your other HIV positive mates and have a bloody orgy and get into a big house somewhere together. But, you know, just be a bit careful with the health, like, you know. You've got to be very careful if you're HIV positive because we're still fragile with immune systems. If you're HIV positive, you've still got a very fragile immune system. We haven't got an immune system, really, if you're HIV positive, have you? Basically, it's the pills that are keeping us alive. So, well, keeping them alive. I'm okay. I'm still negative, thank Christ. But if you're HIV positive, it's a very scary time with this virus. I must admit, it must be a very scary time. Because you get any kind of virus when you're HIV positive, you can die, you know. It's just a fact of life. We could drop down dead any day anyway, really, I suppose. We could drop down dead anyway. But rather than isolation, find a few more HIV positive friends if you're HIV positive. Get together and have a party. Then isolate you there. Anyway, I can't really do much about it anyway. Don't know the cues. Compare the negative blood cell to the positive white blood cell.
They've got a cure.
Hold on a minute. About AIDS.
Yeah, they've got a cure.
They haven't cured it.
They
They've got
found
pills.
one. How much do you want to bet? I will look on Google, yeah? They found one a couple of years ago. Some guy was riddled with AIDS and they give it to him and it cured him.
Well, have a look on Google.
I'm telling you.
I'll tell you what I'll tell you. All right, I'll tell you the idea. All right, hold on. I'll tell you what I thought 20 years ago. I'm a bit thick, but this was actually on Doctor Who. Actually, there was the episode of Doctor Who with Christopher Eccleston, and it was Billy Piper, and they were doing this game show, which was sort of like what was it called? The game show on Doctor Who.
I can't remember.
You know, with the Daleks and all that.
Yeah, I can't
Anyway,
remember.
they asked Rose, you know, is iron in white or red blood cells? And Iron said, white. Sorry, beg pardon. They asked Rose what was in red blood cells. Was iron in red or white blood cells? This was on Doctor Who about 20 odd years ago or whatever. And they asked Rose, is iron in red or white blood cells? And Rose said white blood cells. And they said wrong, which gave me this idea. It gave me this particular idea. You compare a negative white blood cell, right, to a positive white blood cell. So you compare a negative white blood cell to a positive white blood cell on an elemental level. You look at the elemental structure of a negative white blood cell, and you look at the elemental structure of a positive white blood cell. You compare the negative white blood cell to the positive white blood cell on an elemental level. You find out what element is missing from the white blood cell and from the positive white blood cell, and you replace the missing element, like probably carbon. So probably carbon. Compare the negative to the positive on an elemental level. You find out what element is missing from the positive white blood cell, replace the missing element. That was the idea I got off Doctor Who anyway. Compare the negative to the positive, find the missing element, replace the missing element. And what are you saying about, you said it about Donald Trump, haven't you? What else were you saying? Still got the mask on. Or if you've got still got the mask on, tell me about your money, Lee. Still got the mask on so no one knows who you are.
Well, yeah,
Fred.
'cause you just said my fucking name, you dick, so it don't really matter.
Sorry, Henry.
No, nothing, I just fucking want this shit to go over so I can get back to work, man.
Why? Did you don't like not working?
Yeah, I hate not working, man. It kills me.
Are you getting paid for not?
No, obviously not. 'Cause
You don't
they've
get any
got
money?
No, they've got no work, have they? They had to let like fucking 100 of us off, innit? Like 100 of us go, innit? They stopped the night shift because they ran out of work.
Oh, because you're working for an agency.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, the actual air business who I was working for, I was in a full-time contract with them, but they stopped the night shift and they ain't got enough room for everyone on the days.
Oh, right. But no, you can't get a job because they can't pay. But are you getting any dole or anything like that?
No, I just applied.
What happened to the
I
dole?
just applied for that today. It's universal credit. You get it once a month.
But what is universal credit?
It's the dole, but you get it once a month. They've changed it now. It's not called the job seekers no more. Nothing.
No.
Or the dole. It's called universal credit.
How much is that?
Like £317 a month.
A month?
Yeah.
About a quarter of my weekly wage.
And you,
How much a month?
£317.
Oh, that's about three quarters of my
I think
weekly
so. It works out like
wage.
£75 a day. I think.
Yeah, I'm
No,
paid.
no, £75 a week. Sorry.
It's not enough to live on. Do they pay your rent though?
Yeah.
Ah,
Everything gets paid for.
our rent's about 90 quid, so that's pretty cool. That's not so bad. That isn't so bad because if they pay your council tax.
I pay everything.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's not so bad then, is it?
Did you know? So,
What about electricity and gas though? Do you still have to pay electricity and gas?
Yeah, obviously. It's because you're on a meter, ain't you?
Mm.
It's a
What
monthly.
about telephone?
Yeah,
I suppose that,
every,
you have to-
everything like that, luxuries like Sky and shit like that, they
No.
don't pay for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But just your fucking gas, just your rent and council tax, they pay for. That's it, really. It's not bad.
I mean, that's 100 quid a week, isn't it?
Yeah,
At
that's
least.
what I'm saying,
At least,
yeah.
I mean, rent and
But
council
they're doing a
tax are 100
stupid
quid.
thing now. They keep
So actually, you think about that, yeah, but you think about you get how much a month?
£3.14.
Right, I pay about 100, well, over 100, £110 a week for rent and poll tax, and council tax, yeah?
Yeah.
Over 1 month, that is 100.
Yeah, but they're stupid.
Sorry,
'cause
hang on a
what
minute, that's about I pay about £500 a month.
Yeah, but they're idiots because what they
Wait a
do-
minute, no, well, let me finish. I work for a living because I'm a postman, you see. I get about 400 quid a week. But I pay about £500 a month. Because about £110 for 1 week, £440 for 4 weeks, 4.5 weeks, about five. I pay about £500 a month on council tax and rent, actually. I pay about £500 a month of council tax and rent. Now you think about that. Add that to your universal credit. How much is it?
340.
So that's actually 840.
Yeah, but it's stupid because...
No, but that is actually about 800
Yeah, I know, but what they do is they don't pay it to your landlord, they give it to you.
Yeah, I know, but
They're stupid, they shouldn't do that. They should pay it to the landlord, because imagine you've got like a crack habit. Someone gives you £858.
No, but you told me the council pay the rent.
Yeah, but they pay it to you, not to your landlord. They give it to you.
So you've got to pay the rent?
Yeah, like they give you the rent to pay them every month, but they give it to you rather than them.
How do they do that?
Well, they put it in with your money.
So how much do you actually get paid a month?
You'll probably get paid like 800 and something. But
So you get paid about £800 a month?
But only 500 of that, like, say only half, a bit of that's yours because you've got to pay rent and that.
You're not doing too badly then, really.
No, I'm not moaning about it. I don't care about that, but what I'm saying is they should pay the landlord himself. Like, for job seekers, like, so when...
Yeah, but when you're on the dole, don't they just send the money directly to the council? Or isn't the council sort of like...
Meant to pay... Yeah, now they give it to you now. This is what I'm saying. So soon they're going to be fucked up even more, because I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I know loads of people that have done it. Like, they take a little 50 quid out a month and they think, yeah, I'll put that back next month. And then they're like 50 quid in arrears. Where if they just paid it, like Charlotte's rent, it goes straight to the landlord, and they pay her arrears as well.
Yeah, but with the council, doesn't it go straight to the council, the money? So you don't actually get paid. Well, hang on. The way it used to be was hold on. The way it used to be, yeah, but I know it's changed now. But when I was unemployed, which was about 1995 and beginning of 96, I got a job in 96, posted. I got about £25 a week on my dole at the time. At that point, in fact, I didn't get the dole because they had another thing, which was because I couldn't claim the dole because I'd given up my job voluntarily. I had half my fucking dole halved, but I got something like, I don't know, emergency. I don't know what I got paid. Something like 25 quid a week at one point. I was still smoking there, and yeah. But actually, the council used to pay the rent, and the council paid the poll tax, so I didn't have to pay the poll tax or rent because it was taken out by the council if I was unemployed. If you're unemployed, you didn't pay rent. In my day, it was a case of like you just didn't pay rent if you're unemployed.
Yeah, and that's how they used to do it up to about 4 years ago until they changed it to universal credit, and now they pay you the rent to you rather than the landlord, which I think's stupid, man.
So you don't actually get a check. How much do you actually get paid to check?
So no, you don't get a check. You'll get put in your bank. So rather than having like £314, you have like 900 and something.
So you actually get paid 900 quid odd into your bank account every month.
Yeah.
You lucky bastard! That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm not moaning about that, but I'm saying like they keep moaning about this recession thing. If they just paid the landlord, because you know how much like the person. When I went to sign on last time, the guy said, he goes, you know how much trouble we've had with people not paying their rent because it don't go straight to them no more. It goes to the landlord.
Oh, it used to go straight
to so it don't go to the landlord no more. So every person that's on universal credit will get like £1,000 a month. And how much do you want to bet? Probably a quarter or half of them people will pay the full rent and half of them won't.
I hate to boxing man,
I don't be rude, but if you've got kids and that, you know what I mean? You're going to struggle to pay it.
But you still get child support, don't you?
Yeah. Nah. Yeah.
Yeah, you still get child support, yeah. But actually, if you get that amount of money a month, you're fucking lucky.
I won't know, because I live with my mum and dad.
So I was lucky, at one point, I was lucky to break 300 quid a month.
Yeah, but that's only if you live on your own, mate. If you live with your parents or something like that, you just get like my pal, if you're 18 and you're getting universal credit, you get like £200 a month.
Oh, right. Well, you're not doing too bad if you get 900 quid a month, and that's to pay rent as well. Because the rent is now about 80. Well, I mean, then it was a lot less. It was about 40 or 50. In fact, I remember it was 35 or something like that. But that was bygone days, about 20 odd years ago. But the point is, if you're getting, that's okay. I mean, but okay, struggling. But are you getting paid it?
I'm not getting paid nothing.
So you've got to pay your own rent. How do you pay your rent then every week? How do you pay your rent every week?
At the minute, man.
Huh?
I don't have no money, so I'm paying nothing at the minute.
You're not living anywhere, are you?
Yeah, I told you I live with my mum and dad. How many times do you want to ask me this question?
All right.
But I paid them like last week, the week before when I got money. So I paid them like £110. It's not a lot considering I've been there like 3 weeks, but at the minute I'm fucked. Yeah. So as soon as I get my job back, I'll start paying them again.
Right. Yeah. Can't they find you any other jobs during this virus thing?
No, I'm going to apply for Tesco, innit? Tomorrow. Huh? I'm going to apply for Tesco tomorrow because they've got loads of jobs.
Yeah. What about Amazon, something like that maybe? Where are their warehouses?
I'm not sure. I think there's one in Welling, but I'm not sure. There might not be.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah, there'll be loads
I'm amazed that they still managed to.
There will be loads of jobs again soon.
I wonder how they're coping with the virus though. Because if it's a sort of like...
Amazon is still open, isn't they? Because people are still ordering bits. You got to think places like that will thrive, man. Because people normally only order from catalogues like phones and that if they need it. But think how many people have probably ordered swing sets that they.
Oh, I know. I mean, tell me about it, man.
You know what I mean? They probably only had 30 in, and they probably sell like 20 a year, and they've probably just sold 30 in a day.
Well, I'm a poster, and apparently, our parcels are about a third higher than they were at Christmas. Because everyone's stuck at home, they're ordering a lot more online.
Yeah, I see Brian Bisbee the other day, and he had fucking loads of parcels, man.
Yeah. Oh, you were telling me about Scott, weren't you? So where did you know Scott from?
Scott.
The post office. Post office, Scott.
Not post office.
Postman, Scott. You were telling me earlier. Oh, that was Connor. No, that's Connor. Connor was mentioning. Connor used to know Scott. Apparently, you know Scott. There's a guy at post office called Scott. No, that was Connor. And Connor was telling me he used to be his Connor's support worker. He used to work for the council or something. He was a support worker. I didn't know that. But Connor knows it. Like, yeah, he knows at the post office now. He's a postman. He's one of my mates at the post office.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is he still at the post office?
Yeah, he's still a postie.
So he's obviously
he only joined us about a year ago.
Yeah, but you said he used to be a Connor's thing, so obviously he.
Yeah, but apparently he was Connor's support worker a long time ago. Apparently, so that's quite weird. Yeah.
I told you, man. Everyone gets some fucking.
But yeah, post office very busy. I've got a week off this week. I'm on holiday this week, so this is my adventure of doing nothing for the week. I can't really go anywhere, obviously. But I actually think somewhere to go for exercise. Maybe go down Stream Woods. It'd be nice to go down Stream Woods actually for a bit of exercise this week. I think. In fact, I think I will take. It'd be nice to get some LSD. go for a walk down Stream Woods.
That shit's
We got a
horrible.
virus.
Fuck that.
Yeah, because good
I'd
exercise.
never
I need
do
to get
that,
exercise. I'm going to need to get
I'd
exercise.
never
I'm a
do that, man.
Normally, I'm a postie, so I get loads of exercise.
Fuck
That's
that shit.
best thing about being a postie is I still get to be out and about. I get to sort of like say hello to people.
I don't know. I'd never do hallucinogens, man. They're horrible.
Oh, I
I've
love
seen
it.
loads of people do it, man. I'd never do it.
Ah,
Never.
I could live off LSD,
I
man.
could never do it, man.
I love LSD. I fucking love LSD. I did 20 years of LSD. Tell you why I look like I do now. I did 20 fucking years on
Oh,
LSD,
man,
man.
fuck that.
Fucking 20
I wouldn't even
years.
do a fucking hour on LSD, man. I'll probably
I
kill
loved it.
myself.
I love hallucinating. I loved it. Once you control it, you've got to learn how to control it. It's like the beast, man. It's good. It's brilliant. Best drug I've ever tried is LSD. I tried ecstasy. I did a bit of ecstasy. Very nice feeling, lovely, warm and cuddly feeling. But LSD is the only drug I've found and mushrooms in Australia, the gold tops. They were beautiful. But LSD really fucking gave me dreams, man. 1,000 dreams. I never had really bad dreams. There was one dream when I sort of like scratched, when my face fell off, I think. My face fell off in one dream, in one of my LSD trips, and I sort of ended up with a skull, and that was quite nice. I actually quite enjoyed that one.
As soon as I fucking
But
get, as soon as I get
That's
my
about as
job
bad
back
as
to
you get
some
with
money, I'm
LSD
going
and
down.
stuff. What?
I want to go Amsterdam, man.
That was only for fun.
No,
What?
so I want to go Amsterdam. So as soon as
Yeah.
I get my job back, I'm going to start saving some money, man. So I want to go. I've never been before, man. And I don't even want to go for the smokes. Apparently they got really good museums and like fucking really good. Like my mate told me, it's really good there. Like they got sick museums and stuff there as well. So, but like yeah, man. Like one day you go for the smoke, one day you go for the fucking museums and shit.
Yeah. And one day you go forever. Now the best LSD trip I had was in Scotland, actually, after I came back from Australia. Because I met Dougie in Australia, because I used to show a room with Doug, Russell, no, not Doug, it was Doug, sorry, long time ago, this was back to 1990. Doug Robertson, there was, I can't remember his fucking name now. There was Tony, Marcus, and oh fucking hell, the surfer guy, shy guy. Can't remember the fucking name now. Shit. No, lost it. Can't remember. Anyway, we had 4 of us in the room, tripping on LSD. That was always good. And we sort of like Dougie to sing songs and stuff. That was fun. Now the best LSD trip was when we came back from Australia. Ross, it was. Yeah, it was Ross in that room. That was good. In the pink room. We were tripping on LSD and stuff like that. And we used to go to the Harry Krishnas and get free food every night. That was fun. That was in Australia. So. Yeah, when we came back to Australia, the best trip to Australia was went to a little sort of like festival thing in Scotland, and I ended up stark bollock naked. And the fire turned into a golden feathered pyramid. The fire turned into a golden feathered pyramid. Floated above the earth, over the earth in a golden feathered pyramid. And that was sort of like,
Oh, you on
it
your own?
was actually reflects of the fire and stuff.
Oh, you was on your own?
No, I was at a festival. A little festival.
Yeah, but I mean, did you go to the festival on your own?
No, I met Dougie there, my mate Doug, who I knew in Australia. And we sort of, I was tripping off my face. I had this lovely coat on, which was sort of like a material that hasn't even been invented yet, silver and all different colours and sparkly, red, green and stuff. Kind of weird shit. Very soft material it was. And I was blue, that's why I turned blue. And then we sort of floated through the universe in this golden feathered pyramid, which was really quite nice. But no, that's one of the trips I took. I love LSD. Anything else you want to say, or shall I turn us off?
No, I'm alright.
Let's turn it off.
Man.
Not much to
Have
say.
we watched
then.
that Big Fat Diary yet? We watched
Finished it now.
Oh, we'll put that them old people on.
Later.